Hi guys, welcome to another video. As you can see, we got a pile of boards behind us. Here are the colors we have in stock now. This is the first Banks board, it's Mark 1. It has two mesh pouches for gear. Your mask, snorkel, spares, thoughts, etc. will all fit. If you use the big pouch for fish later in the day, the smaller one can still take some of that gear. Under the front mesh bag, there's a shackle to clip heavy items such as your weight belt, which you may not want to wear while swimming out, or you could clip a small anchor to anchor your board. This is also a point you could clip up your fish stringer. On both sides, there are two Velcro straps to hold guns. There are many straps and hooks to hold things down, as well as a place to hook the bungees from side to side. These straps can also be used to strap your fins while you're walking to your dive spot with your board on your back. The board itself has slots at the back where the handle of the spear gun slots into. You can also strap around the handle to keep the handles out of your way when swimming out. At the front, there's a good handle to grip onto. Also a saddle in the middle at the back if you want to have your flasher or a fish stringer dangling off the rear. The mesh bags themselves can be removed by undoing the stainless steel buckle underneath, and there are straps that you weave in. On both sides, there's a soft handle. This is an easy way to carry the board down to the water's edge once you've stowed the back straps. On the underside is a stainless steel ring. This is where you hook your float line or tie it, and this is the tow point. This hole through the board is to create a vertical tubular post which connects top and bottom surfaces. This gives the board much more structural strength. Viewed from the bottom, these 3 points is to hook up the harness back straps. It's best to lengthen these straps to make it easier to get up and onto your back, then adjust the tension by pulling down on the side loops. These will lock in position. At the water's edge, disconnect the back straps and stow in your pouch once you've taken your fins off. So this is Banks board Mark II with the front hatch. Mark II only has a single mesh bag in a dished zone, along with multiple straps to clip and hold things down like your fins, as well as lash your guns. It also has the two side handles for carrying once your back straps are off. The pouch is attached to the deck in exactly the same way as the Mark 1 version, also easy to remove. As you can see, there's many saddles in which we can hook the bungees into, giving you many options in terms of how to hold goods on board. You can also make up your own bungee cords and set it up however it suits you. The dished zone also has a vertical tube connecting top and bottom, as well as this slot in the gunnel with a stainless steel brace over the top. This helps give the board much more rigidity if you happen to jump on top of it in big seas. It's not going to flex. As with the first board, there's also external hooks to hook and bungee down your gun into position, one on each side. So the bow hatch has a screw lid. This opens up the internal void. Nice area to put goods such as your car keys, cell phone, GPS, drinking water. Anything you put in there, I would suggest you put it in a waterproof bag just in case you have a seal failure. Directly inside the front hatch, you can see the location of the bow bolt nut. This also needs to be sealed, so be aware it can leak. If you take it off and try and put it back again, it's a good idea to seal it. The seal on the hatch lid itself, keep as clean as you can. Wipe a little silicone grease every now and then just to make sure the seal stays a seal. But don't forget to put your items that need to be kept waterproof in a waterproof bag inside the hatch. Both boards have a socket for a flag. This specific board, as you can see, has the high-vis orange. We make any flag you require depending on what country requirements you have and or flag length. Any one can be supplied on request. Up front on the board, there are recesses for fingers up top and underneath. Just an easy location to grab the board. But if you were to tow it, much better to pull on the float line at the eye up front, towing eye. On the underside, you can see the tubular support again, connecting both decks, as well as the 3 saddles, same as on the previous board, where you can attach your shoulder harness. Here's a quick demonstration, keeping the straps long, get it in position, and then tension it up. So there you go, quick introduction to our 2 Banks boards. Hope you enjoyed that.